Hey guys, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome to the familia. So guys, I am back with another 2-day full review of a brand new drugstore foundation, the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation. And when I saw this foundation, I'm like, hydrating, oily skin, does that go? No, but of course I'm here to try it out for you guys to see how it works out on our oily skin with big pores for 2 days and if it's worth our $11, you know? So if you're interested in seeing how it all goes down, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on because you know I'm always here. And without further ado, let's get started. Hey guys, good morning. I just did my skincare maybe about half an hour ago. I put sunscreen and all that good stuff. What we're gonna do today is start off with a mattifying primer because we're working with a very hydrating foundation. So let's add some to our hand. A little texture. And then add it to the skin. I'm really concentrated on the T-zone. And per the usual, guys, I'm going to let the primer sink into the skin and I'll be back. All right, guys, we're back. So we're going to go in with this Koki translucent powder. And we're going to get a very little amount. Am I running out? Oh, no. This powder's super matte. It's so good. But it's not too matte where it like sucks all the moisture off, you know? Out, not off, but you know what I mean. Okay, with my damp sponge, I'm going to grab a little bit. Tap some off and then work what's on my damp sponge in the middle of the face, which is the T-zone. And what we're doing is just creating a very light layered barrier so the oils can just hold back, you know? You don't want to put too much because then foundation's going to crumble off. So just a very thin layer with your damp sponge is perfect. So guys, here is the foundation. It's the Catrice True Skin Foundation. It's like your skin but better. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. This bottle, it just feels luxe. It feels nice. Oh wait. What the heck? I just spilled some. Oh, duh. I did that once before and I literally did the 2-day review that way. Like, who does that, you know? So she does come with a pump, so that's nice. And currently on Ulta, which is where I bought this foundation, they have 8 shades, but in the description I read that they have 20 shades, so maybe they'll come out with more. The drugstore, I don't know, they do weird, or it's not weird, but it's different in which they'll have like a light, small release, and then like a month later, it's the huge release where you see it on social media, you see commercials and all that. I'm sure there's a method to why they do that, but that always happens. So, okay, so let's do, oh, it's not that, it's a little on the thicker side, but okay, cool. There's no scent or anything. So what I'm gonna do is blend the foundation out all over the skin and I'll give you all the info about the product. The brand new Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation retails for $11. It comes in a 1-ounce bottle. I am in the shade Neutral Toffee 46. Enhance your true skin with the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation. This long-wearing vegan foundation has medium buildable coverage that gives your skin a natural, real skin finish. Formulated with hyaluronic acid and watermelon seed oil for intense hydration that has an ultra lightweight texture that melts into your skin. And it's actually available in 20 shades, but Ulta currently has 8 shades available. And I actually want to show you guys how much that covered. The sponge does suck up a bit of product, so we just only did half of the face, and it is very natural. This is foundation, a light layer I would say, no foundation. So it kind of just evens out your skin. So that's cool. And it does oxidize, as you can see. You see the new one, and then this is what I blended out earlier. All right, let's continue. Wow, this is definitely your skin but better type of foundation. It oxidizes a good amount, but it's still my shade. It's weird because when I first added it on, it was my shade and now it's still my shade. Oh, it's a little darker, but it's cool. Let's look. Let's get a really close-up look. This is just skin. This is just foundation and skin. I have to get my nose a little. This is literally your skin but better, like the description says. I don't have like problematic skin. I get hormonal breakouts here and there, but I don't have acne prone skin. My main focus usually, as you guys know, is oily skin and big pores. Those both just correlate together. But oh, I'm surprised how like lightweight and nice it looks. But okay, let me just put some concealer really quick and I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm back. Just put a little bit of concealer. And as I'm looking at the skin, it's nicely mattified because of the powder we placed. So what I am gonna do is just lightly set the face. I won't do it too heavily. So we're gonna go back in with our Kokie powder. Probably just use this much or less. So I'm gonna go in with my powder puff. These are from Amazon. And we're just gonna work this in the skin. What you wanna do is just tap it in the skin. You're working it literally in the skin. I've said in the skin 26 times, but we want to set the face well because, you know, oils just penetrate rather quickly, and we want to make sure we don't look gastadas AF at the 6-hour mark. It's crazy because from like the 8 to 12-hour mark, there could be such a change in foundation. Like you'll look good at the 6, 7, even 8-hour mark, you know, looking all nice and refreshed. And once that 10th hour hits, I don't know what happened. I'm like, what happened? Things just separate, go to-ish. So we don't want that. Let's look at the skin again, just with setting powder. It looks good. I don't see much dewiness, but it's probably because we did put powder underneath. And I will call this, it's a lightweight foundation, maybe with a good amount of pigment. Has the texture of a lightweight texture, but it has a lot of pigment on the medium to light, as opposed to like full, you know? And it's definitely buildable. I can feel it. I feel it in my bones. So what I'm gonna do is put some bronzer and powder and be back. I am back. So it's currently 8 o'clock in the morning and this is how the skin looks. As you guys saw, I just put a little bit of bronzer, blush. I don't put any highlight or don't do a lot to my skin when I am trying out a brand new foundation for you guys. So you guys can see how it looks with real skin, wearing it all day with pores and all that stuff. And I don't like to mask with additional products like putting on foundation powder, highlight, things like that. So this is how we're looking. I would say we're looking not matte, but solid. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like it's just well put together on the skin. But I like it. It feels good. It feels lightweight. It's not heavy. The shade is perfect. You guys know it's a trickery buying things online. We're good. It did oxidize a little, but we know drugstore foundations always do that. But wow. My hair, hold on. You know how I said it's like holding on well, but it's hydrating. It's giving the skin a little bit of glow and it's just feeling like skin. So pretty much what they're saying. So far we look good. We always look good in the morning because it's nice and fresh, but the real test is like how the day's gonna go, you know? But okay, this is it for real and I'll see you in the next check-in. Hey guys, just wanted to jump in front of the window and show you guys how the skin looks. This is how it looks. It looks pretty good. You know what? I forgot to mention, I did see my pores, but I actually don't see them anymore. Like as I was applying the foundation. So it looks good. I'm pretty mattified, which is good because that means we're gonna like be held together, you know? But yeah. Hey guys, I am back. So it is 8:11 in the evening. So we've had the foundation on for 12 hours and I want to show you guys here some footage I got at around 3 o'clock in front of my window in sunlight. So you guys can see the texture of my skin, my pores, the oils coming through. But at that time, the skin looked really good. It was about 6 hours and I felt like the foundation was holding on very well. And here we are 12 hours later and this is how the skin looks, guys. Oils you don't really see, but you can really see the oils in the middle of the face. Like, oh girl, I am oily. I mean, don't mind my ears, I'm editing and my headphones do this. It's a hydrating foundation, so I don't ever expect hydrating foundations to really like suck up all the oils. Us putting powder underneath really helped because God knows how we're gonna look tomorrow when we don't put powder. Like, you can't really see my pores super like defined. The mouth area is gone. Like, there's absolutely nothing left here. So I don't really like that. I didn't really even eat that much today, or I wasn't snacking a lot, and I only drank water today. So it's like, it's weird. It's really noticeable. It's not on my mouth, you see? And then here you have foundation. That's like a patch that I don't like. I don't know. We have to give it another day because I don't like how it completely disappeared here. And I didn't even wear my mask today either. I actually didn't leave the house today. So look dewy as opposed to oily. But I'm sure, again, like I said, I think it's the powder that probably is helping right now. But let me know your thoughts. What do you think so far? 12 hours later. And what I want to do is get my sponge, the sponge I used earlier today, and let's tap the face. And let's see if it pulls foundation, because it may. No, there's still foundation left. Essentially like the finished product right now, but if you're looking at me like this. So we're gonna try it out tomorrow, really blend it out everywhere, make sure we get everything. I'm sure we did that today, but you know, that's why we do 2-day wear tests, so you guys get a real feel of the foundation. And something that I'm noticing that the foundation doesn't do is show texture of the skin. Right now I feel like my skin looks super smooth even before I tapped it with the sponge. It's giving us like a nice smooth finish 12 hours later. So I really like that, because we're getting that feel in the morning, but you never know how things turn out in the morning versus at night. I really like that about this foundation. I think this is it for day 1, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to day number 2. So guys, A1 commented on my CoverGirl review that I should try the foundation out with no primer. So you know what? We're gonna do that, because the reason for her saying that is just to see how the foundation really works on its own, like literally on bare skin. So we'll see. Right now I only have moisturizer and sunscreen, eye cream, all that good stuff. So let's just see. Here she is. Like we saw yesterday, it kind of disappeared like in the mouth area, and I feel like it was very blotchy. So we will see how it works out today. Let's get, I don't know, maybe 2 pumps. I do want to rub it in with my hands like this. The reason I'm doing it with my hand is just to really get it in the skin. And look, the shade looks a little different today, rubbing it in this way. So we're gonna get this brush, just work it in. Mind you, we don't have primer on, so ooh. This way we can also see if primer is like a gimmick. I feel like sometimes certain ones do help, and other times it's like, what was the point, you know? So what I'm doing is just tapping in on the face. This way too, the brush will give us more of a full coverage, but it won't be too full because we just rubbed it in the face, kind of like moisturizer. And that way will always give us a more of a natural look. Or whatever I have left, I'm gonna add it here. Okay, no lie, I really like this. The foundation is gonna give you like a flawless look to begin with, because it looks very similar from yesterday. You see, like you don't see pores. You have one skin tone, like it covers all, it evens out. What am I saying? It evens out your skin tone. I think I like it better today. But this one, we really have to see how it works out throughout the day. Let me put some concealer on because I'm looking like a panda right now, and I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back. I put some concealer on. Wow, what a difference. So we're gonna go in with this Huda Beauty powder. But yesterday, I'm just like, I did not like how it just like separated off of the skin, you know? So we're gonna set even better today. And like yesterday, we just pressed this in the skin. I like that we have actual undertones on this foundation. The drugstore always does like Sun Beige, honey, golden. We need undertones, you know? Guys, so we're early today. It's 7:10 in the morning. And let me show you guys how the skin looks with literally foundation powder, nothing else. The foundation looks very similar how it looked yesterday, so that's really good. Consistency is always good. What I'm gonna do is just put some bronzer, blush, and BRB. Hey guys, I am back. So I just put a little bit of bronzer and blush. I didn't put anything else because, like you guys know, anytime I do foundation wear test, I try to make it as minimal as possible. So this is how the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation looks on this oily skin. so far so good. I feel like we have a nice little glow going. So that's nice, but we'll see how it lasts because like we saw yesterday, it looked really, really good, but we were like missing a whole chunk right here. And oh, another thing is I can't really see my pores. Pores will always be there. I mean, they're never ever gonna disappear, especially if you have oily skin, but it looks good for not using a primer. That's like the whole deal today, you know? But like I told you guys, it's around 7 o'clock and this is it. I'll see you in the next check-in. Bye. Hey guys, I am back. It is 7 o'clock in the evening and I just want to show you guys here at around 3:30 right in front of sunlight how the skin was looking. As you can see, it looks pretty oily. It doesn't even look dewy. It's very, very oily and at this point it's like midday. Now we're here 12 hours later and this is how the skin looks. Overall, I feel like we got very similar results from yesterday. The mouth area, it's kind of gone, not as much as it was yesterday. I think day 2 worked a little bit better from day 1. It's crazy because we didn't even wear primer, but I think the application with the hands and the brush really worked well because we were able to really work it in with our hands and the brush. But overall, is this an oily skin approved foundation? Not really. The Catrice True Skin foundation, I feel like it applies beautifully. It gives you that flawless look, your skin but better. It evens out your skin tone beautifully, but I would say it only lasts a good 5 hours until oils really start seeping through. Honestly, it's expected for a foundation like this. I never expect it to really hold on to my skin, but I feel like there's a lot better foundations out there that work a little bit better. For example, the brand new CoverGirl Extreme foundation is a good one. Also, the Pretty Fresh from ColourPop, that hydrating foundation, they're really, really good because they just really sit well on oily skin. You guys saw we pressed our setting powders in, we really worked it in, and we still got the same result. Is it bad? Like, oh no, I like it. I definitely would use it again. I probably won't buy it again because my oil are just taking over. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on this foundation. I think it's a good solid foundation. If you have dry skin, I think it would really, really work well. I think for skin in general, it's good. Like, it applies beautifully. I really, really loved it. Lightweight and all that jazz. But I just don't think it's that much of a long-lasting foundation. It does say long wearing. I don't know, maybe to them long wearing is 5 hours or 6 hours. Long wearing to us on this channel is 12 plus hours. 10. Let's give it 10 plus hours, you know? But yeah, I think this is it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your time with me. I love you guys so much. Thank you again, A1, for suggesting to not use primer. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.